How do you get clients as an online fitness coach or a personal trainer? That seems to be a pretty big question in today's world. In this video, we're going to break it down step by step with this whole guide that I have over here. So your income basically is linked to how many people you talk per day. The less people you talk, the less income you have. The more people you talk, more chances of you increasing your income. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I have this whole guide over here that I'm going to go through, but it all depends on how many people you're talking, how many people you're engaging with. You got to start with conversations. Like I said, how many people you actually talk to. You got to talk to yourself first. How many clients, how many prospects do I need to talk to per day in order for me to get one sale? I mean, some people might get it quickly than some other people. It all depends on your sales skills as well. But sales is all just a numbers game. Ultimately sales is a numbers game. So start conversations to increase your chances of getting more clients. You basically have to talk to more people. I tell every single client that I talk to more people, because that increases your chances of having more sales. Second thing is you got to post engaging content, which initiate the conversations and essentially to get more clients. You got to post content online on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever platform you use. You got to post the content to get engagement, like comments, shares, followers. That's basic steps. You should be already doing it. If you're not already doing this, you are way behind. You need to catch up. You need to change some things to catch up with other guys, what they're already doing. So yeah, if you're not doing this, if you're not getting into engaged posts, if you're not asking them to like, share, or follow, you're already lacking behind. So you got to do that. And then also after that, if someone is already liking on your posts, if someone's already reaching out to you, it's your job to reach out back to them. If you don't do it, stop complaining about it. You have to get back to them on time in order for you to close them, in order for you to even get them on a call with you. If you're not doing that, you're doing something wrong, my friend. So if you're doing these two steps, talking to more people, start posting engaging content, start engaging with potential clients, just as I was talking to, by reaching out to those who show interest in your post. If someone is liking your post, if someone is already commenting, that means they're already showing interest. That means you gotta call them, you gotta text them, you gotta ask them if they would be a good fit for your program, check their profile, express gratitude to those who engage with your post, comment back, just like their comments, comment back, hey, thanks for commenting. Did you check this out? This might help for you. This might be helpful for you. You gotta engage with them. So after that, use direct messages on Instagram to engage with potential fitness coaching clients. You can text people who are already reaching out to you. I don't know why a lot of people are just afraid to text. A lot of people are just afraid to start a conversation. You shouldn't do that. You should start a conversation. You should, even if it's just basic that, hey, I saw you were liking my post. Do you mind telling me what you like about it? What's the one thing that you liked about it? Just get into some sort of engagement. If they're already engaging with your content, it's your job to get back to them, to try to talk to them more. Not a lot of people gonna come out to you asking for your service. You gotta sell yourself out there. You gotta create a brand out of you. I talk about this in a lot of my other videos that I made, that you gotta make a brand out of yourself. So after that, approach clients calls as mini consultations. If you already talk to someone, if you're already engaging with them, if you're already having a conversation, gather their information about what their goals are, what are they struggling with, what are their pain points. You gotta give them some sort of pathway, some sort of roadmap. What are their goals? What are they trying to achieve? There's a reason. Is there a certain reason they liked that post? Maybe that post was about losing weight and they're interested in losing weight. Ask them what their goals are and what they're struggling with. Then present a solution. Ask them to hop on a quick call, hop on a mini consultation call, as I mentioned. try to get some information, build a report, ask clients, similar questions that as the doctor would ask. What is it that you're struggling with? What is the solutions that you have tried? What has worked? What has not worked? After that, just basically build a report about their height, weight, fitness goals. What are they prioritizing their needs and interests? What are their needs? What are their interests? You gotta create an emotional connection on that call, on that conversation that you're having with the client. Because if they're giving you their time to hop on a call with you, that means there is some sort of interest that they want to talk to you, that they are interested in your service, that's something that they like. Okay, this guy is doing something that I like. I want to be like that guy. I want to achieve those results. Maybe this guy will be able to help. But it's up to you. How many times you follow up with that person? How many times you reach out? How many times, how quick you reach out? It's all on you. I've told a lot of my clients, I've told this. If you don't push for it, if you are not willing to put the work in it, stop complaining. You are doing something wrong, my friend. I can tell you this right now. If you're doing all the steps that I'm telling you and you're not even landing one client, you're doing something wrong. You're definitely doing something wrong. You're either missing out some steps or you're slacking behind. I can tell you that. But yeah, getting back to it, as I said, understanding emotional and logical buying in the sales process is very crucial. People buy based on emotion and justify their purchase with logic. So at this point, you should be already touching their emotional leads, touching what they are looking for, touching what they're struggling with, touching their pain points. After that, you got to ask, what have they tried in the past? What has worked? What has not worked? Why it didn't work? Why do they think that it didn't work? Why do they think now that if they work with you, it will work? You gotta let them answer those questions. You gotta ask these questions in order for you to build an emotional connection with the client, because you gotta tell them what is it that they saw in yourself, in your post, that made them hop on a call. That's when if they tell you that, okay, hey G, like I saw that, that testimonial that you posted, I literally want to be like that. I have 6 months, I'm getting married in 6 months, I want to lose weight. Great, I can help you with that. What's the problem? What are you struggling with? Oh, I'm not consistent. I cannot do this. I'm not consistent with my diet. It's okay, no problem. I can help you with that. And then go on from there. So yeah, by understanding the emotional and logical aspects, you can easily make your first sale and enroll clients. As I said, guys, if you guys are doing everything correct that I'm telling this in this video, you should be landing your clients. If you're not landing your clients, you're definitely doing something wrong. If you're still struggling to attract clients on social media, you got to learn a lot of things. You got to learn how to post engaging content, start conversations on social media, get a step-by-step guidance on closing deals, enrolling clients in your coaching program. If you are still struggling and you're struggling with all these things, you need help, my friend. You need help. And we're here to help. So I'm going to drop a link in the bio, in the description. You guys can hop on a call with me. We'll do a free 45-minute consultation call. We'll do a step-by-step audit of your website, of your social media. We'll basically try to tell you, give you out free tips. If not, we'll have to see. I'll have to see if you're even putting in the work that you will tell me that you are. I'll have to check it. I'll have to double check it. If I see that you are putting the work and I can help you more, I will definitely help you regardless of what position you are in. But if you're not helping yourself, my friend, no one's going to help you. I can tell you 1,000 things to do, but if you're not putting in the work, you're not going to get clients. That's just a harsh reality these days. But yeah, so this is it. This is what we talked about. Leave a comment below if you guys want something more. If you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll talk to you next video. Peace out.